Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cathy of Cathy's Cash and Coin. I'm a single mom with 3 daughters, although my oldest is grown and out of the house. My middle daughter is away at college, and so it is my youngest that lives here with me in our home. Thank you again for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we're doing my budget for the first paycheck of April. I'm a couple days behind because payday was a couple days ago. I'm filming this on Sunday the 16th, I think it is. So I need to get this done because I need to get to the bank and get the cash out and do the stuffing so I can fill my wallet and all that good stuff. We have a lot to talk about. I did some spending last week. I was on vacation the first week of April and did a bit of spending, but let's go ahead and get into this. So we are using the budget planner from By Moe, and it is the Guided Pressure 2.0. I know she's working, I think, on her 3.0 budget planner. It's not out yet, but I think it's soon to be released. Okay, so we're going to start with my budget now. Finally, the post office has paid me properly. I got a full paycheck, though. Like I said, I was on vacation for a week of it, and I had almost no overtime the week before, so it was kind of a low paycheck for me. But I did also have the income, the balance of the 40% from the previous check. So I'm not going to budget all of it. I'm actually going to set aside 400 of it for savings challenges for the rest of this month. I did that with a previous check, was able to set that money aside. Most of last year, I used my tax refund for savings challenges. I can't really put them into the budget unless I get a little bit added income like I did this check. So my check was a little over $2,700. So I'm going to take 400 of that, and we're just going to budget $2,300. So I hope that makes sense, so that I can continue doing savings challenges because they're so fun. So we are going to budget $2,300, and that is my only income. I do plan to get a YouTube income, but I will do that budget or cash stuffing separately. All right, so we're going to move on to my debt first and foremost. Synchrony is always $125. That is one that has a 0 interest. And then Quicksilver, I am doing $150, and that's about double what the minimum is. Now I feel like this pen is running out. My Bling one ran out. Now this one is. We're going to try this one. All right, so that is $275, and we're going to take the $275 from $2,300. That leaves us $2,025. All right, and then from there we're going to move down to my mortgage and my utilities expenses for this paycheck. So this paycheck is covering everything from the 15th through the end of the month, which is I think the 30th. And then paycheck number 2 will cover everything from the 1st to 15th in May. So that's how I break down my paychecks. So for the mortgage, we're doing half and half on each paycheck. So we're going to budget $1,050, and that is a little bit more than what I need, but that's okay because I need to build my buffer back up, which I will show you why in a little bit. All right, State Farm is $120. Gas for the house is $105. Gas for my car, I'm budgeting $120. ADT is $59 a month. And then Audible is $16 for the month. And that is it. That's it for my expenses. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like there's a bill that I'm missing, but we're just going to go with that. So let's add this up real quick. $1,470. And we are going to take that away from the 2025. That leaves us $555. Okay. So we are going to move on. Oh, I didn't even title these, so well, that's okay. This is my wallet, and these are my binders. Okay, so for groceries, we spent quite a bit and didn't cook as much at home as we should have in the last couple weeks. So I'm actually going to drop it down to $100. And seeing as we are already one weekend into this paycheck, I think we will be okay. Dining out, we are going to do $20. So we're going to see how that works. Miscellaneous gets 20. Clothes gets 20. Gifts also gets 20. Pets and health each get 20. So we're going to put 40 there. And then blessings, I do $5. That is for if we see someone in need. I like to have something in my wallet available to give out. So I think I could do this. Let's see.
120, 40, 60, 80, 225.
$225, and we are going to take $225 from $555 minus $225 equals $330. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to my binders. This is my revolving binder broken down and how much is in each one right now. I'm going to try and zoom in the best I can. All right, so for school, I think most of these are going to get $5. No, not some of them. Well, that's all right. So school has 60 in there. We're going to add $5. Landscaper, we're also going to add $5. I know I say this all the time, but this is for my parents' property. I split this with my siblings, and it only costs me about $20 a month. So I'm going to have 2 months. I'm going to be ahead because they haven't even started coming back yet. Holidays, I'm not going to add anything because I'm doing savings challenges for those. Family fun, we had 63. We used 60 of it. We only have $3 left, but we're going to go ahead and add, we're going to add $5. So it's okay. We spent a good amount when Ari was home. Autumn was on break. So mostly it was on eating out. We ordered pizza one night. So that's okay. That's what it's there for. All right, birthdays. We're going to add $5 because we are doing savings challenges to bump this up as well. And Costco, we're going to add $10. I feel like I'm not bumping this up enough, but I've been doing $10 a paycheck. Oh, well. Self-care is going to get 30 and will probably be gone before I do the cash stuffing. I'll have 60 to go. I need to go get my nails done. Giving will get $5. Mom fuel will also get $5. That's for all my coffee needs, and miscellaneous will get $5. So I need to not take away that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 65, 75.
$75 in the revolving binder. And what did we have left? We had $330 minus 75. So we will have $255 for all the other binders. Okay. Before I move on to all my other binders, I need to go over one of the major expenses I had when I was on vacation. My car had been acting funny for a while. There was a couple things it was doing. One, it was this really loud noise the faster you went, and it sounded like it was the tire. I had this problem with a previous car, and it was what's called the wheel bearing. If people aren't into cars, I'm sorry if this is boring. But that's what I thought it was. Another issue it was having when I would brake, you could almost feel it pulse. I don't know how to explain it. And then I needed an oil change, and I knew my front brakes, it was time to get the pads replaced. So I knew I had an expense coming. So for car maintenance, my total ended up being $1,307 because it was the wheel bearing in the rear. I also needed to replace a rotor in the front and brake pads and an oil change. So the total with parts and labor was $1,307. Now, with my car guy, if you pay cash, he takes off 10%. So I was able to get 130 of that taken off because I paid all cash. So the total was $1,177. Now, in my car maintenance fund, I only had $405. So I didn't even have close to, not even half the amount. So that left me with $772. And I'm showing this because I just revealed I had over 10K in my envelopes, and I no longer do. I'm showing you this now. I had that number in there for such a short time, but you know what? I still feel blessed that I have this. So we're going to keep going. So from the 772, I had a save envelope that had 140. It was just an additional savings category for myself. So I took that. That brought me down to 632. From there, I had a new car envelope that had $240 in it. So I took that from there that left us with still $392. So I decided something that wasn't an immediate need or any time in the foreseeable future, we don't need them, I took from passports. It was fully funded at $320, and our plan was to go get our passports during the break. But after this, I said, you know what? No, I'm going to use it for my car. So $320 from passports. That left me $72 left. And I always keep a buffer between $100 and $200 in my checking account. So I took the $72 for my buffer. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4 categories were completely depleted. Just in one car trip. Like I've said before, I have an 08. I have an older car. It is like less than 5,000 miles away from 200,000 miles. So there's always going to be a need to put into car maintenance. Did I think it was going to be this expensive? No, but it happens. Like I said, I was grateful I had the cash. So there's going to be a lot of red in the sinking fund category. But let's get started on those because there was some other spending that we'll talk about when we get there. Okay, so we are going to start with my dated binder, and my dated binder, obviously there's no red here, yay. I have figured out how much each category needs to be fully funded by the time these will come out of my account or by the time Christmas comes. This is my Christmas cash gifts for people I tip and gift. So that needs $21 a paycheck. Car registration gets $7 a paycheck, and that was just paid for in February. Amazon. All right, Amazon also gets $7. Disney Plus, $5 a paycheck. ID theft gets $7 a paycheck. Microsoft is almost fully funded, and it will come out in May, so $10 this paycheck and next, and we'll be ready to go. Wedding, I'm going to do $50 a paycheck. Carb Manager is going to get $2 a paycheck. That's an app that's only $35 for the year. And then PixArt, also another app. I'm just going to do $2 a paycheck. So we're going to total this up. What did we have left? We had $255. All right, so let's total this up and see where we are at. So this is $111. We're going to take that from $255. That leaves us $144. So not horrible, but not great. Okay, moving on to the long-term binder, and you can see where there's a lot of red, and 2 of them I didn't even talk about yet. So we're going to start with glasses, and glasses we're going to just go ahead and add $5. And passports, like I said, I took from there for the car. We're just going to go ahead and start passports with $5. Autumn's orthodontist, we're going to add $5. We're not going to do anything for student loan. Health had $80. I took the $80 for a medical bill that I needed to pay on. So we'll go back to $5 for that. And car maintenance is at $0 right now. But we're going to add $25 for car maintenance. And swim team. Swim team's another one I depleted. My sister actually paid for summer swim for my daughter, so I actually owe her now. So I gave her the $225 that was in here. So I'll get another $25 in here, and then I'll be halfway paid, at least for that. All right, my envelope has $15 in there. We'll do $5, and then the vet, we're gonna do $5. And this is gonna take a good chunk of what we had left. We had $144.
So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. 50 plus 20 is $70, $80. 5, 10, 50, 60,
$70, $80 out of $144. Oh man, we're not getting to every binder this week. $64. We have $64 left. All right, we had $64 left. So for Ari and Audie, they're going to get what's left over in the wallet. I think there's a few dollars in there. $64. So old bills, we're just not going to add anything there. If we did 5, 10, 15, 20, I think we'll just do $5 for my savings, $5 for Australia, $5 for Ari's car and $5 for my new car. So that's only going to be $20. And of the 64, so we're down to $44. Whew. All right, moving on to the new home binder. What did I say? We have $44 left. All right, you see there's red on this binder as well. I had $400 in the furniture envelope. I took $293 of it. I did get myself a bed. When we left the apartment, in the apartment, the girls had a bunk bed. The bottom was a full size, the top was a twin. So when we moved here, Autumn has the twin mattress in her room. We got her a simple loft bed. The spare bedroom, my sister had an extra bed she was getting rid of, so that is in the spare bedroom. And I had my own bed. So Ari still didn't have a bed. But we had the mattress from the bottom of the bunk bed, a full-size mattress. So I actually ordered myself a new bed, and she got the frame of the bed I had. I hope that all makes sense. That's a lot to say. I bought a new bed for $293, a full-size bed with drawers underneath, with a headboard, and I think it's a pretty nice bed. I got it off of Wayfair. I've never shopped on Wayfair before, so that was my first time. I always thought they were a Walmart company. They are not. They are kind of affiliated with them sometimes, but $293, I did it. So there's only 107 left in that envelope. So boy, oh boy, I did a lot of spending this last couple weeks. Okay, so we only have $44 left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 envelopes. All right, so we're just gonna go low. We're gonna go $2 for decor, but we will do $5 in furniture since that took a big hit. We'll just go low with appliances. Outdoors, I'm still gonna go with $5. Security will go low. And then home maintenance will do $5. So
5, 10, 15. Right, 5, 10, 15, 17, 19,
21. 21 from 44 is $23. Okay. So we have $23 left. Okay. $23. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 envelopes in here. I don't need to do $3 in each one. We have 10. I want to do 13 here. So, all right. So 13, we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, we're going to do $2 in all except for tips. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, $13. Man, I'm making this stretch. That's leaving us $10. Woo. All right, so this is the travel binder that will be used to go back and forth to Kentucky. My daughter lives there, is getting married down there. So we are gonna need a lot more than $13 added to this binder. Final one is the Harry Potter binder. And this binder is basically for our vacation, our family vacation next year. There's 10 envelopes. I have $10 left. So all of them are getting $1. $10, which should leave 0. So let's check it out. All right, so we had $330 left. The revolving binder had $75 budgeted. Dated had $111 budgeted. Long term had $80 budgeted. Savings had $20 budgeted. $21 for the new home. 13 for vacation binder and $10 for Harry Potter binder. So let's hope that this adds up to $330. $330, which leaves us 0 left over. Yay. Whew, made that stretch. Well, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. that was a lot of red. I know I spent way more than I ever expected to in the first couple weeks of April. When I totaled it all up, everything between the car, the health, or the medical bill, swim team, and the new bed, I spent over $1,700 in the first week of April, basically. And that is almost how much I added to my sinking funds in the month or in the first quarter of this year. So that was tough to see. It's tough to sink in. It's going to be tough to see those envelopes not have any money in them when I go and stuff them this week. So, but I'm very grateful that I had it and that I didn't have to put it on a credit card and that I didn't have to borrow money and that I'm able to get my car fixed, because there are definitely people out there that are driving cars that are probably a danger to themselves or other people because they can't get something like their brakes done and whatnot. So I am grateful, and I'm trying to continue to think that way, even though I just got over 10K and got knocked back. But I know I'll get there again, and every little dollar, every bit will add up, and I will be there again. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for the cash stuffing. I will go and get the cash and do my cash stuffing and have that posted in a couple days. I appreciate you all watching. You guys take care. Have a blessed day. Bye.